project is to really create a trend. To create a trend. It can be a movement, but I would say a trend. To get young people across the world to believe that there is deliverance for youth. And deliverance for youth, I don't like people to always put in a religious format, but deliverance could be just you getting up, getting out of bed, going to school. Deliverance for youth. It doesn't have to be you being a worship leader at your church. Now, if you can do that, I praise you for that. I want you to do that. But I really want young people to get the message and get into worship and just hear songs that can really deliver their mind and really help them. You know, when you got that down day, you need to hear something outside of Drake and Wheezy that can really speak to the very destiny, the very core of you. I mean, there's no diss at any artist that's out secular because those artists help somebody somewhere. However, we need songs that have a message that will really encourage them and put them on the right path. And I'm not saying DFY has the power to do that all the way, but I am saying that we will try to make it trendy to sing about something that's going to empower and save somebody. Faith has played the biggest role. From jump, first off, I don't come from a musical family. Nobody in my family sings, nobody in my family does music. So for me to step out and be musical, and then especially in gospel music, to be a singer and so forth, Faith has played the biggest role. Financially, raised $34,000 at the age of 19, 20. I mean, that's not something that you can do from just thinking that you got all those resources. Faith has played every bit of DFY. Even now, I still have to trust God for everything that we do. So Faith has played the biggest role in everything that DFY has ever done and ever will do.
What would you say about the people who have issues with the non-traditional approach you've taken with DFY?
Those people that have issues with us being radical, it's not for them. I pray that God will soften their heart, that one day that they will look at God being glorified and not a traditional format of church. It's to reach young people. DFY has never been geared that older people, I get the hand claps for them. As long as young people are changed and they want to do more Christ-like things, then that is the goal being reached. So I got over that a long time ago. It was offensive at first, but I got over it because once you understand your purpose, then you understand what you need to be doing, and everything else that comes, you kind of wash it out the door after a while.
Name your biggest disappointment since developing DFY.
Being misinterpreted. I would say that would be one of my biggest disappointments. People viewing me like them, or what they know other people to be like, whether it be artistry-wise, whether it be sexual orientation-wise, whether it be just me being a person, or how I am as a human being. That just misinterpreting me. Everybody's not the same, and I don't feel that we should ever label anybody just because they're in the same field as the next person. So I think just being misinterpreted and what my mission is and what my purpose is in doing DFY is not just to be a music artist, it's to reach young people. easy, empower and save you. So being misinterpreted had to be my biggest disappointment.